What caused this bike to freeze up on me was the bearing in this counterbalancer. Crankshaft balancer came stock originally in 2002 on the FE400s with a single bearing. And as the balancer spun around, the one bearing let it be just a little bit unstable. So after about 2,000 miles, the bearings went out. And I found out is the same balancer, although if you look, it has, instead of one bearing like the old one, it has two bearings in it side by side, and they're a little wider than the single one. Anyway, with two bearings, that stabilizes this motion right here and fixes the problem of the bearing wearing out so fast. So these are new bearings. I pressed new bearings in it, new seals. They're all ready to go back together now. Oh yeah. One more little tap here. There it is. It's right in there now. Okay, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this with the camera or not, because I can barely see it if I hold everything just right with the mirror and the light. But I've got a felt tip mark on both gears so they line up. And I shut the camera off because I just didn't have the patience to mess with the camera and this, because this took a lot of doing to get this lined up. But I don't know if you can see it or not, but I got the two felt tip marks lined up and the gears are starting to mesh together. So thought for a minute I was going to have to pull the sleeve and the piston off to look straight down in there, but I was able to get it with the mirror. So we're just going to drive this crank home. Feeling pretty good. Okay, I got everything cleaned up. And I got Yama Lube adhesive, Yama Bond. Put that all around. It says let it set for a couple minutes. Get everything ready. I'm just going to put a little more of this Lucas oil everywhere because it doesn't hurt. As long as I don't let it drip where the adhesive goes. Be real careful. Get some of it in there. Okay, everything looks good. Okay, the dowels are coming close now. Boy, that looked like it's seated down there really well. Go ahead and tap on the sleeve a little. Make sure it's all the way down. Okay. Give the crank a tap both ways. It kind of just makes sure that we've got all the pressure off the bearings. Top of that, just like that. So here is 45 pounds right there. Okay, we're good. Very good. We have, I don't know if you can see, we got 2 marks here and a mark there. Let's see the Allen wrench that I got sitting on top of the piston going up and down. When it gets up, that's top dead, and this mark should be directly up. The cam lobes have to be pointed down so that everything will be relaxed right here. Cam won't be pushing on any valves at this point. So she sits right in there like this. So, and everything's ready. Okay. Just goes on like that. This is all the way retracted. You gotta push the ratchet in. Till we feel it touch, and then one more click. So that's it right there. And you just mount the spring. Between the tighten the adjusting screw down. And now, we just back it off till I can move the feeler gauge. Right there. There we go. Alright. Apparently you don't need to mark the lines. That's just going to pump oil. Put this on. And once you put that in there, that just holds everything together. Put it crosswise so it won't just fall out. And there's a slot on the gear. And just slide that right in. Just like so.